Hello, water signs. Welcome to your May 1st through 7th reading. So this is a collective reading. We're going to look at the week ahead. We're going to get an overall energy theme of your week with this deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Akashic Tarot deck, which is what is working against you, what's working for you, what is unseen. And then I will clarify those with the tarot, and then I will pull some more oracle cards at the end for further messages. This is to help you throughout your week, okay? It's giving you the energy to focus on and awareness so you can further navigate your week to like work for you, okay? Use it to your benefit, especially if you use this video along with the weekly tarot reveal video. Gosh, got tongue-tied, that I posted. Watch that one and this one and put them together. Boom, you're going to have a nice, well-rounded message for yourself, okay? Because the one this week was really nice. So let's see what your overall energy theme is for this week, and then we'll get into the tarot. Ooh, second house of resources. Look at that. It's interesting because fire signs got abundance, so that's nice. And look at that. That's really cool. So the second house, resources, using what you have, okay? A lot of people doubt that they have whatever they need in order to gain whatever it is they're trying to gain, but that's not true, okay? So let's see what we need to know. We have the solar eclipse coming up on Friday, so that's going to be real transformative energy. All right, so let's see what is working against you. We have the Two of Forces, the Willow. What is working for you? We have the Ark of the Covenant in reverse, and then we have what is unseen. We have One of Forces, the Akashic Field. Okay, not bad. So when we have what's working against you, we have the Two of Forces, the Willow, okay? Now, the Willow is meant to go with the flow, okay? It moves with the breeze. And if this is essentially working against you, this would mean that you are a little rigid to something changing, okay? Having a hard time going with the flow. And let's see what we need to know through the tarot. So anything that's working against you is something that is perceived to work against you, okay? And it's all something that is internal for you, and it's going to be different for every person that's watching this, but just know that it's perceived, okay? Because your natural state is to be abundant, to be in the flow of nature. So let's see, what do we need to know for this first card? We have the Hanged Man, which is interesting because we had that for the fire signs too. And we have the King of Wands. Okay. So there's, it feels like everything's at a standstill. But this is telling you that if you'd see what's going on as something that you just go with the flow with. So if there's something flowing out of your life, we let it. If there's something coming in that you need to take action on, then you take action. Okay, so use your intuition and follow that. And you're going to have divinely inspired action. Is it always easy? No, but you know that there's a higher purpose to this. Okay, and it could be also that you're trying to like see everything, down the path, but you can't see it. And so you have this feeling of like frustration. But the universe is telling you like, hey, breathe and let's go with the flow. Okay. We're going to help you. You're going to have everything that you need. No worries. Okay. So what's working for you is we have the Ark of the Covenant in reverse. Now, this is telling you that there is going to be something where there's like a separation from someone or a job. There's some sort of like contract ending here. And if you're dealing with legal matters, you need to deal with them. You need to have somebody to help you. We do have Mercury in retrograde still, so definitely not a time to sign contracts and things like that. But also, this is showing you as well that you may have gone through a period where you have disconnected from your higher self. And this is like essentially a wake-up call. So let's see. We have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so there is an issue. Could this general collective reading, okay? So I'm gonna give you as much as I can. The people that you're surrounding yourself with can be ones that are self-serving. And it's not the type of people, or not, excuse me, not the type of person that you want to be, okay? So it's like you get together with your friends and like drink or overeat or whatever, you indulge, or it could be indulge in gossip and whatnot, and that's really not serving you. It's not getting you anywhere in life, okay? And so there may be an issue that comes up this week that is going to cause some sort of separation, or you just decide, okay? And this is like your guides telling you that, hey, if you're disconnected from your higher self, then you're not going to get anywhere you want to go. So why don't you reconnect with yourself and with us, and we will help you get there. Okay? Because just like we have second house resources, your guides are a resource. Okay? And what's unseen is we have the One of Forces, the Akashic field in reverse. There's fragmented energy here. Okay? Scattered energy. It's just, like I said, we have the Two of Forces and then a One of Force, right? So this is working against you. It's like on one end, you know, it feels like it's too rigid, too stiff, not wanting to really budge. But then on the other side too, it's like being a doormat, kind of. That's what it feels like to me. And it's not getting you anywhere, regardless of whatever side you're on. It's not getting you anywhere. You've got to look and see that what's going on here, and you got to take initiative in your life. You got to see that what's going on here, it's showing you something, especially with the Scorpio eclipse, okay? And so if you're willing to look at it, then great. So yeah, we've got to heal what's going on under here, because we have the Five of Pentacles and the Sun. So this fragmented energy is causing this lack. And so we need to heal this. We need to shine light on this subject right here. Okay, because there's definitely an energy of being disconnected. And so this is telling you that we've got to pinpoint. You see the arrow going through the apple, right? You got to pinpoint and use what you know. It's like, I know I need to deal with the situation. I know I've got things that I still get hung up on in life. And it's like, okay, you know this, so let's start healing it. And this Scorpio eclipse is really going to do a number on the things that you keep hidden, because Scorpio deals with the underworld. It deals with the deep internal self. And that way we can grow and rise and, you know, be like the phoenix, because the Scorpio energy goes from the scorpion to the eagle to the phoenix. So we were talking about that this morning. And the eagle allows you to see things from a higher perspective and to gain that wisdom and to rise above it. And then the phoenix burns the old ego or perceived self down so you can be reborn as your divine essence. Okay? So this, you know, whatever you're unhappy with here, whatever is going on, it's actually working in your benefit. I don't know if you saw my video on TikTok where I was saying, if you're unhappy, you're radiating to the universe, I'm unhappy, I don't like this. So what does the universe do? The universe is like, oh, well, let us help you. And we're going to bring more of things in to make you unhappy. Or we're going to get you fired because you're not happy in this job, so we're going to free you up. So it's like, you might want to start making moves to separate from things that are not working for you, or the universe is going to do it for you, and it's kind of scary. But it's reminding you that you have everything that you need. Don't be afraid to let go. Okay. Let's see what else. And if you're dealing with legal matters, make sure that you're getting the proper advice. Make sure we don't have too many chefs in the kitchen. And you're communicating what it is that you want. Let's see. Yeah, mindful, groupthink. That's exactly what I was just talking about of, you are who you surround yourself with. Okay? And then we have the monkey mind here. It's like chatter all the time. Chatter, chatter, chatter. And it's making you doubt yourself. Okay? But it's all the stuff that you surround yourself with. So it's not even just the people that you surround yourself with, but it's also like, what do you watch on TV? What do you listen to on the radio? What are you watching on social media? All that stuff is getting programmed into your brain. That's why it's called TV program. Okay? So it's all getting programmed into your brain. And if you're one that likes to watch, reality TV and loves the drama, well, guess what you're going to attract in your life? Drama. Because that's what you're showing the universe that you love. So it's going to bring it right on into your life. So it's like you gotta look at things differently here if you're wanting to actually grow, if you're wanting to expand and connect to your higher self. Because otherwise, you're going to stay stuck down in this 3D realm, always hoping and wanting to get up to the higher vibration, but you unconsciously, without moving in, an intention, you are just pulling yourself back down. Okay, which is causing that fragmented energy, the lack, and you're naturally abundant. So whatever you've got going on in the mind here has been like years of just accepting and absorbing this lack information. Okay, so we've got to reprogram the mind to be abundant. And that's interesting. We have number 40 and number 40. I just noticed that. Okay, so 4 is stability, practicality, like a solid foundation. 0 is like the Fool. Okay, so it's a journey, and the Fool is starting a new journey to find that stability. Okay, I just realized that. That's interesting. And it's, also a number of anything can happen. Pine Spirit, purification. I love this card because it came out this morning in the collective reading on TikTok. I like this card because this is telling you that you can start fresh at any time. And it's number 30. It's interesting how we're getting whole numbers. You can start fresh at any time. You just decide. And it's all on you. Like if you're wanting to tap into your natural resources and be in that abundant self, well, you can start fresh at any time, but you do need to acknowledge what's going on down deep within. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay? But you have the ability to wipe the slate clean once you acknowledge all of that that's going on within. And you may be just overworking yourself, burning yourself out. This could be through physical activity like at your job or worrying, things like that. And that's not going to help you, okay? You've got to really focus on relaxing, affirming that your divine state is happiness, healthy, abundance, all of that. All the good things, okay? That's your natural state. And so anytime you feel like you're getting anxiety, fear, lack mindset, that's in your human state. So we got to switch back over to the divine state of, no, the universe provides me with everything that I need. I trust the universe gives me everything that I need to get what it is that I want, or to get to wherever I want. It's up to you, right? But it's all on the mindset. You got to reprogram the mind. because the mind is just full of stuff right now. Let's see. Oops. Water. So water is all about emotions and cleansing, which is what we were just talking about with the pine spirit purification. Okay. Plus, Scorpio is, I know you're not, well, y'all are water signs too, duh. Scorpio is a water sign, right? And so this is tapping into the emotions. And it's interesting because when I was shuffling, I noticed this circle, and now we have this circle. So it feels like we have this portal opening up. And I know a lot of people talk about the 5-5 portal for May 5th. Could be a thing. But this is really looking at the emotions, because our emotions are what help us to manifest the most, okay? And it starts with a thought, then it turns to emotion, then it turns to action. So we really want to watch those thoughts, okay? We want them to be loving thoughts. We want them to be, because you see here 61. So 6 is love, it's harmony, it's relationships, the home, all that nice, cozy stuff. And then we have 1, which is creation, the self, initiation, that kind of thing. So this is what I'm talking about, water being emotions, and they create whatever it is that you're sending out, whatever beacon you're sending out there, okay? Let's see. Let's get... No, I did this one. I forgot. I was trying to remember which decks I pulled on the last one. Let's see what else we need to know. But yeah, we don't want to get together with people and talk about money problems. We don't want to talk about anything low vibrational, okay? You do not have to participate in that conversation. If you're not spending time around people that are aspiring to grow and actually doing something about it, then you're in the wrong crowd, okay? And look at that, umbrella. It says, wait out the storm, you're protected, prepared for trouble, anticipating difficulties. So you see how there's like 2 positive ones and then 2 negative ones. So it's like the mind will automatically go to the negative of prepare for trouble, anticipating difficulties. You're like, oh God, what's coming up? But in reality, the truth is that you're protected and you can wait out the storm, okay? So whatever's going on, everything's temporary. So if you're having to separate from people or whatever situation you're in, that difficult time is temporary. Everything in life is temporary, okay? So that's why we want to enjoy the good times, soak them all in, and then know that the bad times are just temporary, okay? And so it's telling you that don't worry, you're protected. You're going to be okay. Just let's get through this. And you can come out the other side. What do we normally see in a storm? After a storm, a rainbow. Okay? So let's see. Let me pull this last one. See what else we need to know. And you might need to be focusing on eating healthier this week as well. Okay? Focus on your health, your financial stability, all of that. Like, make a plan. And we were talking about that this morning because the Ace of Pentacles came up. And this is the month of growth and change. Ooh, look, Trickster Challenge. I have not seen this one yet. This is interesting because it's kind of like the Fool, but it's actually like the Trickster Joker type of Fool. And this might feel like a challenge to you. Okay, we're still in Mercury retrograde. We have the Scorpio eclipse coming up, so lots of transformative energy here. And if you see it as a challenge, then it's going to be a challenge. But if you see it as, you know what, I can overcome this obstacle, then you're going to overcome the obstacle. It's all on your mindset and what you think, Okay, because the universe is telling you you've got everything that you need. You just got to focus on your own growth, and that starts within you. Okay, you can do this, I promise. Everything will start to get better, but you've got to focus on the growth. And if there's somebody in your group that you surround yourself with, whether it be a lover or a friend, and you feel like there's some manipulation going on, or that becomes revealed this week, then you know that that person is not meant to be around you for the duration because they're no longer resonating in vibration, and you can separate yourself from them. And thank the universe for showing you the truth. Okay? And then you just keep on keeping on. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonates. Feel free to ask questions. Please like and subscribe and share this with anybody that you feel could benefit from it. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week. Make sure you watch this with the TikTok live replay, the weekly tarot reveal, and that's going to help you even more. And then I'll post the other one on Friday morning. Okay. All right, my dears, have a great week, and I'll see you next week.